Edith Finch. Can I open this?
A lot
Whoa.
of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Let me know how the volume is as well, y'all. Okay, here we go. Wow, that was actually a really cool intro to a game. So I'm assuming we can't run.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Is that the house? That looks like y'all need to practice some infrastructure. Wow. What's this say? Orcas Island Gazette.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent.
7 years?
Open immediately.
That's a very long time. Alright, we can close that up.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Man, this already seems like a sad vibe. No trespassing.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Am I going to the right or to the left? Loki, I feel like to the right might be the play. It probably all leads to the same place. Yeah, it does. Okay, y'all. It was good, Brian. U.S. time zone. You're saying Eastern time.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Hoof prints. We crouch. Oh, so we literally can't do anything but walk. Oh, wow. Look at that deer. I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key scared of bucks. I have a group of melanated deer that flock in my backyard, bro.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
I mean, it's a free house.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
You didn't want this gigantic, ginormous house? This is a mansion. Look at this. I would have took this in a heartbeat.
Exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
I would have been to Yo Z. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate you. Yo, Astro, thank you for the follow on the Twitch. Welcome in. Bruce, thank you for the follow on the Twitch as well.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Uh-huh. This is very, very strange.
As a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
So we
I
have...
was afraid of the house.
I mean, this is a pretty scary looking house. The scariest part about this house is the infrastructure.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh, open this up.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Oh no. Chat, should I give 99 subs? Yo, Alex, if you give 99 subs, we're gonna be a real furry. We're gonna turn into a real furry. Okay, this is one of them games. Maybe we can... Oh, we could definitely crawl in through here. No? Yes, we can. 200 IQ. Now, that's what I'm talking about.
The doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Is it the last time we were here? Whatever happened to make us leave in the first place? That's my question.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Wow, this is very cinematic. I like it a lot. I low-key love a game like this.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Facts. There is so much going on in here. Wow, this is an actual really cool thing, but if you pull one book out, they all gonna fall. Yo, Blackheart, welcome back in. How you doing today? Ancient, thank you for the Harvey. Alright, let's, we might as well explore the bottom floor first. I thought there was a shark out there. I got scared for a second.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Uh-huh. So, like, can I go upstairs now? This is a really, really nice house. It's a lot of books in there. Yeah, whoever lived here had to be smart. And look, they have an insect collection. This always creeped me out when I seen this. I've never seen somebody have one of these in real life. It's a horror game, more like a psychological game. Oh. Whoa.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Okay.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Where does this key go to? I guess we're gonna go upstairs now.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Milton. Peepholes? Whoa. Trying to tell me to look through here?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Dead brother? How does that work? R.I.P. Calvin?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Yeah, this is a very, very weird family tradition they have so far.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Edith Sr.? Edith Sr.?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara Finch? Is that a real person, chat? Am I a bot? Whoa, that goes upstairs. Hold on, let me look through this one.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Yo, what's good, Nisha? Welcome back in. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Don't worry. Oh,
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Hey, how do we get out of here? Oh, love to hear that. We checked over here yet? Or nah, we didn't. We did not. Oh, what is this?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Great Uncle? You live with so many people.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Oh, this might be what it
Louis
unlocks.
told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Come on. There it goes. Yep. Finally. 20,000 leagues under the sea.
My mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Wow.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Wow, that was actually really cool. Hey, I might have to adopt that for my house when I get older.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Shout out to Milton.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
Whoa.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
What room is this? Did we get into somebody's room? We did get into somebody's room.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Wow, this is actually a beautiful room.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
Why did they seal the doors?
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
This is definitely very, very strange. Are we supposed to be interacting with something in here? Maybe over here? Yep, right here. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
You better not be eating hamster food. The gerbil food?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Yo, why did you eat that?
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Yo, El Mom, feed your kid.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Yeah, don't eat Christopher. He's cool. Yo, this poor kid in here hungry as hell. You gotta feed your kid, man. Eating gerbil food.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh, this probably is not a good idea. Bro just ate toothpaste.
I ate a lot of things that night.
That's probably not the best idea.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Uh-oh. We about to eat this bird?
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh, no.
And suddenly,
What the hell?
a cat.
Yo, I'm a cat. We just turned into a cat.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Where did it go? Oh, down there. Come here, come here. How do can I go up here maybe? Yo. I'm gonna get you. Come here. Yo, this bird is really maneuvering on me.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Uh-huh. But get your ass.
Now
Oh, man.
I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
So
All
she
I
just
cared
turned
about
into
was
a cat?
eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind.
Whoa.
Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
She definitely smooth with it. Hold on. Wait, where? Oh, this way.
Rabbits.
This way. Get his ass. Yup. There you go.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Oh my gosh, you have no mercy?
A mama rabbit.
Oh, right there. I see you. Yup, there we go.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
This is kind of freaking me out.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
A shark in a tree is insane. I don't know. If y'all asked me to describe this game, I
I
couldn't.
rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh, we about to grab whatever that is. What is that? A fish? Oh, right there. Oh, I see you. I see you. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm almost there. Y'all ever play GTA when you get to turn into all the animals? Yo,
I
Hustle,
wanted
appreciate the
that
what's it called coming through.
some seeds.
Ah, I missed. Come on. Thank you for the ghost. Fiery welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Yep. Oh, he weaved my ass. Where'd he go? Maybe we need to get closer. We got it, we got it. Got his ass.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Well, she's injured now. It's pretty much easy pickings. I low-key kind of feel bad.
I grabbed on tight. And I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Are we a squid? Hold on, chat. I think we're a squid. Bro, I don't understand how any of this is happening so far.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
People? Yeah, this is a lot just happened. In a very short amount of time.
I was big, and I moved real quiet.
Damn. Yo, what's good, Blaze? Anybody else up here? Miss David Hartman, Blaze, David Hartman, appreciate y'all. Anybody else? Bro, this is so weird. This is one of the weirdest games I've ever played for sure. Oh, his ass is done. Get his ass.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. Across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Bro, this is a lot of stuff to take in, y'all.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
An old pipe? So, like, is this real, or... Into a toilet is insane. Wait a second. Isn't this our room? This is our room.
Closer.
Wait a second. Chat, this is our room.
All of my stomach started growling.
All of my stomachs.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What? What the hell?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
I'm not gonna lie, chat, I don't know if we interpret that like somebody came in there and like ate her. Or like, I don't know. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Like, is that like up for interpretation, or is that like really what happened? What game? What remains of Edith Finch? Finch. I manly confused, me too. Form of trauma? Yeah, that might be what it is. Oh my gosh, my camera fell, or it turned off. Ain't no way. Yo, I don't know what's up, my camera always turning off, bro. Poison hollyberry. Oh yeah, that might be it, Static. I'm not gonna lie. Give me 1 second, chat. Whoa, so now we found another way. Yeah, let my camera rock off for 1 second, y'all.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Well, duh.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Now tell me why she would tell you these stories.
So, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Wait, so Molly was a kitten? Yeah, my face cam's off right now, guys. It died or it overheated. Yo, Vita, thank you for the 3 heart me's or finger hearts. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Her room was like a museum.
What is this?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Sounds like it. Thank you for the heart me, Vita. Appreciate you.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son,
Ingeborg.
Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Uh-huh.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Alright, well, that's all for that, I guess? Uh-huh.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So we have an actual curse in our family, and we're figuring out how everybody died? The mysterious death of thereafter Odin Finch. Sven and Edie. So are we going to look into Sven and Edie? Oh, they got an oxygen tank here. Somebody needed an oxygen tank.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon,
Camera,
she
I
could
know,
also have
guys.
said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to cool down some, guys. I'm sorry. Here, I'm gonna like fan it real quick. Maybe that'll help it get cooler. It's just one of them things, bro. I hate when my camera does this. I need like a cooler, like something, like a little fan maybe. What do y'all think I should do for my camera? Do y'all know, like maybe?
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
It was good, Jay, to welcome in. Oh, they got the chair in there. That's
The
how you
only
know they're
trace
old.
Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yo, Taylor, appreciate the heart me coming
It
through.
was a
Appreciate
pretty
you.
big trace.
Game looks cool. The game is super cool. Open that.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Uh-huh.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Wow. That was super cool. Desk fan. Okay, that's what we're gonna end up having to do then. I'm thinking I might clip it on top of my monitor. Alright, it should be back on now. Okay, are we gonna... Oh.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Can I pick it up, perchance? Nope. Okay, I guess we're gonna go down here. Acito, thank you for the heartbeat coming through. Appreciate you. Whose room did we just sneak into? Uh-oh. Calvin. Fort Calvin, peanut butter, thank you for the heart me. I'm a little confused, chat. Fort Sam?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And then
Oh,
he never
yeah.
talked about him.
Oh, yeah, they did say that he died. Fort Sam and Fort Calvin. Oh my gosh.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Uh-huh. Oh, look, we're on a swing.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
What? Oh, we're swinging.
At Barbara's funeral, he swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
What happened to our foot?
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
What you mean wanted to fly?
Sam, Calvin, dinner's ready.
All right, Mom, here I come.
But
There you
that
go.
day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
I hear somebody stepping.
I told him going around was impossible.
Is he about to try to do
Maybe if
full
I hadn't
loop?
said that.
Oh, nah, he's tweaking.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
You're not
Maybe
doing
if
that.
I didn't have
He's
this-
low-key getting kind of close, though.
Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
There's no way he hits that.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
There's no way.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Yo, he's about to hit it. Yo, that's actually impressive.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Damn.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I'm not gonna lie. He went out like a G. Say he didn't get at least four full loops in before he went and flew. That was impressive as hell. Yo, props to Calvin.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Okay.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Dang, he was really not feeling it. R.I.P., man. R.I.P. Whoa. That was cool as hell. Bro, these little passageways that they have in here, man. So cool. Shout out to whoever engineered this place. Because that's very
The
impressive.
passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Well, you made it through. Oh, we're back in, what's her name's room?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Well, she was. That makes sense. With Bigfoot? Is that her show?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
True. Child stars go through hell, y'all.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Uh-huh.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
You ain't have to kill the voice acting that bad,
As
man.
a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Ouch.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
Facts.
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
She went through
Her
puberty
biggest
like a
fan
motherfucker.
And current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
She wasn't gonna come back
Okay,
anyways.
I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Uh-oh.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look too good.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Uh-oh, no, this is... Oh, we can fight? Okay, they're giving us the option to fight.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What? Let me catch him. Go up this way. I don't see anything in here. Y'all see anything?
Oh, it rattled and grew still.
Hello? You deserve that.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
Damn.
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late
She locked him in there all night?
Hours later.
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Bro, this might be the coolest scene I've ever seen in a game. Go upstairs. What's up with everybody trying to scare her? Alright now. Watch all angles. Watch all angles. Walter!
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and
Hit him with the crutch!
was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Oh yeah!
And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Go, 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 go. Crawl through, crawl through.
There's gotta be another way out of here.
She played her part beautifully.
There you go. Good idea. Where do I go?
She thought about abandoning the hotel, but just couldn't do it.
Oh my gosh, we gotta go save him?
Molly sure hadn't been home in years. The hinges grow.
Beat his ass!
He wasn't moving. But she
Finish him!
sensed the story might not be over yet.
You gotta finish his ass. Go finish him. Come on. Hit him with that crutch a couple more times. He'll be alright. Finish the job. Let's go. He better not pop out.
The hook had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
How did he do that?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Well,
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
the monsters.
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous.
Famous?
Her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
What?
And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
What you want him to do?
All pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Okay, that was very strange. I'm not gonna lie, that might be the scariest story.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I mean, what really happened to her? Wow. That was a lot to take in, chat. I'm pretty sure we could go to the
I
right
guess now
in
I
here.
know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yep, right here. There we go. Perfect. Okay.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Well, can we... Oh, we have to go get the key for the basement. That's what we have to do. Because now we know that the music box can... You know what I'm saying? It got a little bit darker in here, did it not, chat? A little bit darker in here. Where was the music box at again? Right here. There we go. Perfect. That's everything for the Jester Cat. Appreciate you. Alright, y'all. Here we go. What is down here?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Let's look around. I don't see much down here.
I saw
Probably Rick's
Edie
body
sneak
down
to
here.
the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Whoa.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Another secret room, bro. Damn, bro. Like, how many more secret rooms do y'all need?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
I can see that. What is this supposed to be? Yo, AIM coming through with the freaking galaxy. I appreciate you coming through with the galaxy. AIM, get some W's going for AIM right now in the chat, y'all. Thank you so much for the galaxy, AIM. Much love to you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Everybody spam them W's. Let's go. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, AIM. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you for the galaxy. Goated. Let's see what's next.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years? Walter!
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
He
Having a
lived down here
schedule,
for 30
living
years?
for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
That's impressive.
But if you wait long enough, you'll be used to anything.
They gonna have me just opening peaches this whole time, bro?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
A monster?
Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just...
How many more times are we gonna open these?
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe
Yeah, that's
I
what
got
you think.
tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Well, you're thinking about
I'm
leaving?
done waiting.
That's
I have to
probably
leave.
probably
Well, I
not
still
a
can.
good idea. Walter, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know if that's a good play. I don't know if it's a good idea, my man. Hey, we can't judge, though.
I know it's out there somewhere.
What's out
Whatever
there?
killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
What is it? Oh, we can really get out of here. Let's
Maybe
go.
this is all a mistake.
Yo, Monterey, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you.
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Yo, this is so cool. Oh, there we go. And we out
Whatever's
just like
out
that.
there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
I mean, if you got a sledgehammer, that's a pretty good
I'm going
weapon.
to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one long day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh! It was a train.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
It was a train. Wow.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
That's actually insane. Yo, I appreciate everybody tapping the screen, guys. Could we get the live to 50K likes, maybe? Appreciate y'all.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
Why did
I
she
can
tell?
only imagine what else she was hiding.
Wow, bro, really
I
left.
don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Whoa, why can't we not see anything? Seriously, lady, that's insane. Holy. What are we playing? What Remains of Edith Finch? I saw you had to see that.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Better watch this track, bro.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Facts. Walter really died right here. R.I.P. What is that over there? I see something over there.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Wow.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Were they really cursed? That's really my question.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Uh-huh. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down this way. Probably not over there, right?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
This is a great story, y'all.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Wow.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Chelsea, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. Wow, that was a lot to take in. Am I going this way? Oh, I'm probably going this way. I'm not gonna lie. Right? Right, game? Game, direct me. Oh, I'm lying. This way. Got a treehouse, too.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yeah, that's insane.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
Wow.
the cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
That's a lot of graves, chat. Derpy, Derpy Jr., Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, and Zerpy. Yo, y'all need to take the Erpy out of everybody's name. R.I.P.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Wow, this is really sad. All these people really died. I wonder
I'm sure
why.
Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I was wondering what this statue was over here.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
What is that? Is that the boat? Let me see.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
No, that's their old house. Am I supposed to go over there? You have a dog? Yeah, I do. He's just crying because he hears people outside of my room, so he's like freaking out because he loves attention.
Edie's side was
All
always
right,
easier
bro,
for me to
relax.
understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Dang, everybody really died. It's really sad though.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did.
Like this
I
is
get why
worse.
she tried so hard to protect us.
Like this is the whole family for real.
There's so many
There's
things
only
I
like
wish
one
I
of
could
them
ask
left.
My mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday.
How did her mom
Find
die? That's really the
everything out
question.
For myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
This isn't
I
a
never would have
crazy
come
amount of
when I was
parkour.
22 weeks pregnant.
We were pregnant? Is that what she just said? 2 weeks pregnant? Hey, I'm not gonna lie. If my family was getting messed up like this, I would not be bringing another child into this world. I'm gonna tell y'all that much. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, there's a ladder over here. 22 weeks. Oh, I thought she said 2 weeks.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Wow. That's a lot.
They were both pretty intense.
Yeah, this is a very intense. Hey, y'all see that trend recently about the geese? That's insane. Yo, somebody needs to humble them. Is that the grandpa? It is.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These
Oh, am
memories
I
are gonna
controlling
last
this?
a lifetime.
Hmm?
Oh, I am controlling it.
What? Am I gonna?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Need a picture? Perfect.
Okay, got it.
Wow,
I'm gonna
this
take
is
some
super
pictures,
cool.
Okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw.
Bird pic.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Am I supposed to be looking for somebody to take a
You're
picture?
right, Dad. It's starting to clear
Oh, he's
up.
peeing.
Still freezing, though.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious.
How
Doesn't
do I-
being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
What am I supposed to be taking a picture of right here? I took a picture of him.
Last time I was
Yo,
with my
Friend,
brother
thank you for the
Calvin.
2 tiny dinies. Appreciate you.
Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Oh, okay, fine.
We found an old logging trail.
Oh, this gun.
There were deer everywhere.
Chad, what am I supposed to take a picture of?
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Oh, this. No?
Give me a minute to check the map.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Oh, wow. There we go. We got it.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Oh, wow.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn.
Perfect.
Leave it behind you.
Oh, she about to kill something?
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if If you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Ooh.
Great shot, Don.
Wow, he got that on camera? That's actually a great shot.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Damn.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That's actually really sad. Damn. My boy just got tossed. Yo, Steve,
Instead
welcome
of
and thank you for the
hiding
heart.
from
We
death,
appreciate you.
Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Hey, if that's the way he went out, I'm not gonna lie, he went out like a G. What y'all think? He went out like a G? Who's this over here? Okay. Hey, what else? How much more is there to discover, right? Can we open this door maybe? No, it's like glued shut. What is that? Am I missing something?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Oh, right here. Boom. Aha, another secret passageway. Who didn't know? Who didn't know? What's good, Dan?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
It makes sense. Watch you on Twitch. Welcome in if you do. Yeah, if y'all want to see the full screen of this, we are live on Twitch at GM4th Gear, y'all. Uh-oh. Divorce.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Whoa, are we a baby? Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Okay. Go ahead, my dude.
Hello?
I'm not gonna lie, this is the coolest toy I've ever seen. Whoa.
I wonder what he saw.
Okay.
What his world was like.
Is this what it's like for babies? Oh wow, they're following me too. Whoa.
He reminded me so much of Calvin.
Oh wow, they're going crazy.
Lost in his imagination.
I'm gonna join in with my frog. Am I doing it right? Whoa! Who are these little guys? Yo! This is crazy. Get the whale in here?
Sure made him happy.
There we go. We got all the toys. Flip them over. Go ahead, get your circle going, y'all. Whoa! We got some more toys. Here, Will, hit me back up there again. I gotta get some soap in there. There you go. Yep,
I know how
perfect.
silly it sounds. But I'm worried about a baby being too happy.
There we go. How much more could we even go up? Oh, there goes the bubbles.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did.
Aw.
You could.
That was fun.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
Aw.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Wait, can I turn the back on? I can. Get my water back. Did I just miss that twice? There we go.
I wish you could have told us.
Hey. There we go. Everybody's back to playing. Here we go. Wait a second. Wait a second.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Uh-oh.
About everything.
I think he's drowned, y'all. Oh, we're trying to unplug it. Go.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Come on, Gregory, you got it. You made it.
I'm sure it's happy.
I don't think we made it.
To be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Damn. R.I.P. Gregory, y'all. He was just a baby. Wow. There's only one left, or there's 3 left, I think, chat. Or 4, maybe 4. Oh, how do we get in here? Dawn.
I can't
Gus.
imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at
Oh, a
least not
kite.
very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Whoa. Oh, wow. This is actually really cool. Yeah, get all the words. Get them.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Wow. Can I get these words or nah? Get this one.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her. We don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
So they had a new mom. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, he wasn't rocking with them getting married. That's what it was. More words.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Okay, Gus. He's a savage. He said, I ain't feeling that. I want my mom.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Wait, the wind is getting picked up, he said. And Gus got a kite. Oh, this ain't looking too smooth, y'all. It's most definitely not looking too smooth. Go this way. Try right. Oh, right here. Whoa! This is a tornado?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh, Oh, it's really a
Thunder
tornado.
seemed much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
He really was ignoring Gus because he was getting married. Oh, shit.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Damn. There goes Gus. There goes Gus.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me
R.I.P.
once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Wow. So now we just have Dawn, Edie, Lewis, and Milton left. That's honestly not that many, y'all. Where's the next secret passageway? I know it's somewhere around here. Right up here? Yep.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Hey, I'm
At
not
the
gonna
time,
lie.
It was as far away as she could get.
There you go. Dawn and Sanjay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay and Craig. Hey, what y'all know about that? Elite ball knowledge.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
So, like, is there a... Oh, right here.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where
Feel
else
me
to
okay?
go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Does the collector's edition of this game come with
The house
medication?
had to get a little
It should.
bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal, but it didn't last.
Oh, I forgot about
Beginning of
the
end was
infrastructure of
Milton's
this
10th
house.
birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
A castle for your 10th birthday is insane.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, this next one's gonna be paint. It's gonna be paint stuff, y'all. Alright, we can get out of there now. Now, how do we get in, though? Oh, right here. Talia, thank you for the rose. Jobel, thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. And why are all the doors glued shut? Milton. R.I.P. Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, it's a flip book. This is so cool. What did he make? What is he making? Uh-huh. So I'm assuming he didn't finish that? So he just disappeared one
I
day?
was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Where did he go? Where the hell did Milton go? Can I leave out of here somewhere? Oh, right here.
Mom
He
spent
ran
months
away.
searching for my brother.
Uh-huh.
Then she sealed the
That
doors.
makes sense. Oh, go back out this way, I guess.
Whatever Milton had found in the house.
Yo, Winter,
Mom
thank you for the
didn't
heart
want
me.
it getting out.
I don't know why I'm walking around this side. I don't know. I mean, now where do we find? We gotta find somebody else next, right? Maybe back inside this way. Oh, wow. Yep, right here. We got a... Oh, this is really cool. How did they get a tree inside of their house? That big of a tree. Dawn. Go back? Where? In here, maybe. By Milton's castle, there were stairs. This way? I thought we came from this way. Did we not?
Mom definitely blamed Edith.
Yeah, right.
I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
How's the headrest? It's different. I'll say that. It's different. I like it better because I can wear hats, you know? What's good, Hog Rider? Is that a hookah? Whose room is
Lewis's
this?
room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Mm-hmm. Smelled very, very familiar. Y'all see what that is. Whoa. PBS Kids logo.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I was coughing.
Working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself.
Fishman, yeah,
In our
that's
sessions,
me.
I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
His mind began to what?
wander.
Oh, he's in a game.
I asked him to describe it.
Oh. I'm still coughing.
He said he started small.
It's actually a little bit hard to do this.
Imagining a labyrinth.
Go.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats
Bats.
and toads. And things that have not names.
Oh, that's a little scary
He knew
now.
it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
They got my boy walking around in a dungeon.
But he found something more.
Whoa. This is really
I
cool.
worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
My boy over here playing video games before video games was a
Like
thing.
a whole new Lewis.
Come on, give me another fish.
So I let him go on.
Where's the rest of my fish
I
at?
even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
You got a dog in there too? My boy got a whole virtual world going.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topi. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Okay. Got Louis
and
Topia
songs
in here.
for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
Okay.
Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Damn, we got a
He
lot
no
of
longer
people in our
spoke at the
kingdom.
cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
What
that
struck
all
him?
the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
That's true.
So he could do whatever he wished.
He can. Indeed.
He held an election for mayor,
And he won, I'd imagine.
and he won.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's literally in his imagination.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Bro, it just goes more and more. Bro made Louis Topia.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Yo, my man's is really out here just making anything.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Okay, we got it. Barely made it through there. Oh my, we almost just crashed.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Yo, my man's lost his mind?
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Beautiful prince or handsome queen? Handsome queen?
handsome queen.
What?
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
I like that they give us options. That's cool. Whoa. Got me driving through rainbows.
He followed the sound of her
Silver harp.
silver harp.
Whoa. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is a very vivid imagination you have here, Louis.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Bro, I can't see anything but this now.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Dang. All these fish are coming down. We got a lot of fish, y'all.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Okay. There it goes. Wow, this is actually
in his
crazy.
own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
He's like an emperor for real, huh?
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And
There
then
we
it
go.
struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Uh-huh.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
I
It's
mean,
hard to argue with him.
technically speaking. Oh, shit. Is this us? Oh. Star Locker?
He began to forget the world we know.
So this is literally his job right here.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Is that him over here? He in a whole different universe, y'all.
He began to despise the man
See you,
with a
Dang.
royal contempt.
Is that what you do all day, bro? So, like, what's the point of this? Can I, like, interact with this? He's not even doing work anymore. I can't mess with him? Try going up the thing. Oh, yeah, right. Let me go up here.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Wow.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Well, say bye to the fish store. You know what? This ain't too bad.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Thank you, everybody. Molly the cat. What the heck? What are you doing here? Okay. Hold on, y'all. My bad, chat. Miss Donald, thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Thank you. If y'all want to watch this in full screen, we are live on Twitch, by the way, for everybody that's new in here. All right, here we go. Hello, my man.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to finally be the king of the fish factory.
There was only one thing left to do.
All right, y'all. Oh, no.
His head.
This ain't what I think it is it?
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Damn. Wow. R.I.P., yo.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Wow. Now we just have Dawn and Edie, and that's it. That was crazy. That was crazy as hell. I'm not gonna lie, that might be the best story so far. Will he die from the guillotine?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
What's in here?
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Why were they leaving the house though? That's my question.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Somebody died.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh, this is our room. Oh, wow.
But it had to end one way or another.
Yo, this room is
All
hard.
that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Uh-oh. This can't be safe to be up here, right? Oh no, this is the last night.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Uh-oh. So there's only 3 of us left. I'm guessing Dawn is the grandma?
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Oh,
or
wow.
that Edie had a key to it.
Dawn's the mother, Edie's the grandmother. Okay, that makes sense.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Wow.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Put my Duke in the nursing home.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Night you were born?
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yo, ZJ Jam, thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. Bro, are you okay? Yeah, I'm texting right now. I'm sorry. I got a text. All right, we back now.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
An earthquake in the middle of the ocean is
smelled
insane.
Awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Gonna skip Sanjay. He technically wasn't a Finch because he was married in.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
Oh, shit. Yep, it ain't looking too smooth, y'all.
For a while, I wandered.
She got stuck in a fog.
Things.
OG tweaking.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
What's that supposed to mean? A bed?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
You forgot
That
beds,
night,
chairs, and tables
a
existed?
lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
I really like how this game is going.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Ooh.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Mom's
I kicked
tweaking.
and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
She's trying to save your life.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Damn, she literally just disappeared.
After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, I love doing this. I still do this as a grown-ass man.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Uh-oh.
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Dang. R.I.P.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Wow, she's literally the last.
Until I found out about you.
So
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
You trying to carry on your bloodline after everything that happened to all of them?
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Whoa.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
Hold on. Is that what I think it is?
Never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess
Ain't
if
no
you're reading
way.
this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins.
Ain't no way.
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wow. No way. That's crazy. Is that the end? Ain't no way. Wow, y'all, that was a banger. Yo, that was peak. We've been playing straight peak recently. Wow. That was peak, chat. What y'all think of that? With a story? That was a great story, I'm not gonna lie. That was fire. Yo, Kimmy, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. That was like... That was real peak, chat. Was good. It was good. That was a... I'm not gonna lie, story-wise, that was a 10 out of 10 to me. I don't think there was much more you could do to make that better.